What's going on, guys? Apocalypse here, and in today's video I'm here to talk about simple tips and tricks on how to survive as long as possible on Call of Duty World War II Prop Hunt. To start off, you don't want to hide with your teammates or your friends, just because if there's enemies closing in or they're close by, your guys' whistles are going to be so loud. Don't get me wrong, they won't whistle at the same time, but you guys' whistle are going to be so loud it's going to attract a lot of attention that you guys don't need. Another reason why you don't want to hide or stay really close to another teammate or hide inside of one, just like the video is showing right now, because if the enemy shoots a decoy or shoots you and you have to move, or the decoy does get destroyed, well, your teammate or your friend is actually hiding inside of you, so they're gonna get found too, or you're gonna get found, whichever way you guys are playing. Just like that. You guys both gotta run, you guys both gotta waste flash, both gotta waste your changes into changing something new, and unless you guys are trying to have fun and just troll, then hey, have at it. But if you guys are really trying to survive and just wait it out as long as possible and win, I highly do not recommend it. Just go your guys' own ways and meet up later on. Second of all, what I was saying earlier, don't use all your flashes and changes, especially at the start of the round, because you might need them later on in the game, or if you're getting chased and you need a flash or change and you're out, well, guess what? That's your fault. You're shit out of luck. No, but in all seriousness, don't do it, because no matter what kind of prop you are, if you're something really stupid, like for some odd reason you're a giant dick or something, you want to be a giant dick as long as possible, because you want to get as much points as you can before the end of the game. And if you use your change, well, that's one change that you're not going to get back. Or you use your flash, that's one flash you're not going to get back. So use your changes, not as often, but save them. You don't really want to rush it. For instance, if you're a giant car or a tree, barrel, giant thing of hay, you want to stay like that. You want to get as much points as possible. Hide in a corner, hide somewhere. You know you're going to get found, but the fact that you'll still have your points from being that large object, and you'll still have a change and a flash or how many left, you'll still have stuff in your inventory that you can use later on. That's what's going to bring me to my next point. If you're a small object, you want to keep moving, unless you're like me and you know that if you keep moving you're going to end up dying, because I fucking suck. But like, for instance, here on the tank, I decided to just stay up there. I didn't want to move around, but if you can break ankles like there's no tomorrow, and you're just super small and fast, go for it. 100% go for it. You want to keep moving, because every time you whistle, that's going to bring enemies to that spot. But if you're always moving around, you will not have that many people by you, but you'll still have a few, but you'll always be moving around, so that's making a move throughout the map. So I'm gonna bring up my next point on this image right here. You want to be somewhere that you blend in. I survived this whole round just because I'm able to blend in on this tank, because it looks like I'm supposed to be on the tank. You don't want to be fucking tree hanging off the building, or you don't want to be a giant car and floating in midair, because it's obviously not supposed to be there. And if you think it's supposed to be there, then you're pretty retarded. But yeah, you don't really want to hide somewhere that you're noticeable. You want to blend in. If you're tire, hide with the trucks, or hide with the tires, hide with the cars. Hide somewhere where you blend in, or the color's the same, or just you're not sticking out. I can't express it enough how many players I've killed, or even teammates that I see hiding in stupid ass spots. Like, really, you're gonna be a giant truck and jump and lock in midair? Like, that's It's just stupid. Why? Alrighty, well, enough criticizing other players, but another tip I should say is you want to match your slope. So matching your slope, you really won't notice a difference if you're standing straight, but if you're like on a hill or you're on a tilted building or anything that's at an angle, the bottom of your prop will analyze the floor. So if you're at a tilt, a 45-degree angle, 30-degree angle, you'll tilt that same way. So you're not a pole standing straight up on a hill, because that's pretty fucking noticeable. It definitely does help out when you match your slope, because it looks like you're actually part of the map and you're not just sticking out. Like, when you're at school and you get a boner in the middle of your class and it's gonna stick straight up. Now you're gonna want to match the slope and kind of push it down, if you know what I mean. But anyways, another tip that I suggest, you don't have to use it because not everybody has it, but using headphones, they help out, because when you have them on and you use or you change your audio settings from, instead of having just chat but to all audio go through your headphones, it definitely does help out because you can hear them on the left or the right hand side. But that's it for today's video. If you like, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and if I didn't cover anything, leave it in the comments. And again, thanks for watching, guys.